Good afternoon, parents and guests, faculty, and of course, the Year 13s. My name is Dave Brundage, and I'm the Diploma Coordinator at ACG School, Jakarta. It is my pleasure to welcome you this afternoon to our e-graduation ceremony for the class of 2020. The past few months have been quite a challenge, to say the least, as we have faced a global pandemic that has changed the way people around the world live their lives. Social distancing, lockdowns, restricted travel, and online learning are but a few of the measures currently in place to help return the world to some semblance of normal. Today, however, is an opportunity to recognize the hard work and dedication of our graduates, to celebrate their accomplishments, and to come together as a school community, virtually of course, to wish them well in their future endeavors. This afternoon, I will be hosting our ceremony and introducing our speakers and performers. Our first performer is Alicia Kemp, our head girl and fairly accomplished musician. Alicia performs with an Indonesian youth orchestra that has traveled and performed internationally. Performing a medley of songs from Ghibli Studios, here is Alicia. Thank you, Alicia. That was wonderful. I would now like to introduce our principal, Mr. Sean Hutchinson.
Thank you, Year 13 students, for your wonderful performance. Good afternoon, parents, family, friends, faculty, and special guests. Our e-graduation today is another important milestone in the life and history of the school. We acknowledge and celebrate our Year 13 students as they graduate from high school and take the next steps in their education and life journey. We recognise that this e-graduation is a very different way of acknowledging and celebrating the achievements and successes of our graduating class. But our graduates will move forward from high school and continue their journey in a very different world. The world that they will face continues to endure a global pandemic, environmental disasters, economic uncertainty, and human conflict that is driven by religious and ethnic hatred and political and socio-economic disparity. But what better way to prepare for such a challenging and uncertain world than to successfully complete the IB Diploma, develop 21st century learning skills, and become globally minded, responsible and compassionate individuals who will surely work hard to make the world a better place. In May 2019, Academic Colleges Group became a member of the Inspired Education Group and one of 65 member schools across the globe. Like our students in the lower year levels who aspire to be successful graduates, our school aspires to reach the academic and operational standards of our other schools across the globe. In 2004, ACG School Jakarta first opened its doors. In our 16 years of operation, we've become a registered Cambridge International School, authorised IB, PYP and DP school. And this year, we will see our second cohort of IB Diploma Programme students graduate. For years 12 and 13, the IB Diploma is a prestigious international qualification, which is recognised by leading universities around the world. We are delighted that a number of our Year 13 students have already received acceptances to universities in the UK, Canada, the US and Asia. Without the support, care and guidance of parents and teachers, the IB DP journey would be very challenging, if not impossible. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our parents of our graduating class for your care, support and belief in your son or daughter and the school. I would also like to thank all of our IB DP teachers for their hard work, commitment and willingness to go the extra mile to support our students. Over the past 2 years, I've been fortunate enough to get to know our young Year 13 students and have seen them succeed in a number of ways. Of course, they have faced many challenges along the way and have overcome many of them, which I'm positive they will continue to do as they take their next steps in life. Though the future is uncertain and not always clear, there is no doubt that these students are ambitious, determined and creative, qualities that they have shown consistently throughout their final years of school. ACG School Jakarta is fortunate to have these graduates here today as role models, mentors and friends, and their impact will remain with the school for many years to come. The ability to adapt to change and face challenges is something that even adults struggle to achieve. Over the past 2 years, our graduates have adapted incredibly well to the challenges of the school, changes to school leadership and teachers, and have remained focused on the tasks at hand through a multitude of learning and personal challenges. As a school, we obviously hope that we have played a very small part in shaping who our graduates have become. We hope that strong family values and our school's core values of excellence, partnerships, integrity and compassion have been instilled in each and every one of them. We hope that they will continue to demonstrate these core values throughout their lives. To our graduating class of 2020, I hope you take the lessons you have learnt and mistakes you have made and grow from them every day. You will face obstacles, hardships and struggles, but you will create memories, meet new people and have new experiences every day. And as Steve Maraboli once said, life doesn't get easier or more forgiving. We get stronger and more resilient. Congratulations to the ACG School Jakarta graduating class of 2020.
Thank you, Mr. Hutchinson. At this point, I would like to welcome our Year 12 class. The entire class has contributed to this tribute performance for the Year 13s. They will perform Dance Baby by Boy Pablo.
Nobody to hold, the people up there are crazy. Put on a smile now, been here for a while now. You're so done with this and just wanna see your friends. but damn you did make it through it all. Dance with me, baby, dance with me, baby, let's get lost right here. Dance with me, baby, dance with me, babe, under the chandelier. Dance with me, baby, dance with me, baby, don't be down for COVID. Don't you know you've made it through the IB
I can't understand this guy's just a douchebag, but we'll still miss him somehow. We'll miss all your faces, we know you'll go places, you're not alone. You'll be far from home, and search how to cook on Chrome.
Dance with me, baby, dance with me, baby, let's get lost right here. Dance with me, baby, dance with me, babe, under the chandelier. Dance with me, baby, dance with me, baby, don't be down for COVID. Don't you know you've made it through the IB girl? You're sitting alone. Dance with me, baby, dance with me, baby, let's get lost right here. Dance with me, baby, dance with me, babe, under the chandelier. Dance with me, baby, dance with me, baby, you made it through the IB. You have got the world there waiting for you now, baby.
Thank you to the Year 12s, especially to Isabel, Danu, Najma, and Lena for organizing that. It is now my privilege to introduce our graduating class. Congratulations to you all, the ACG School graduating class of 2020. I would now like to introduce our valedictorian. The valedictorian address is given to the graduates by the student with the highest overall average in his or her graduating year. This year, the honor goes to a well-balanced young lady. In addition to maintaining stellar grades throughout the diploma program, She was a member of the Wolves volleyball team and performed with the National Youth Orchestra. She also found a bit more time to serve as our head girl. Ladies and gentlemen, our valedictorian, Alicia Kemp.
Hello, friends, family, staff, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2020. My name is Alicia, and today I feel incredibly lucky that although I'm not standing directly in front of you all, I'm still able to deliver this speech today. Last year and even the year before that, I would only be able to imagine what it would be like to deliver a graduation speech as I've seen my seniors done. That being said, before attending ACG, I had never been to an international school. So you can imagine and understand how excited but apprehensive I was. 5 years ago, when I walked through that glass door, I did not really know what to expect. Over the years, I have learned a lot, joined countless of events and competitions, won a couple of awards, seen friends join and leave the school, and a lot of other things. But I was not expecting to be awarded as the valedictorian for the 2019 to 2020 academic year. In fact, I did not even realize that I have been awarded this honor until a day later after the email was sent. And this was only because one of my teachers messaged me directly. To be quite honest, I wonder if I even deserve it. Whilst it is certainly rewarding to know that all the late night studies, all the times that I've wanted to cry in the middle of class because I couldn't answer a calculus question, or because I forgot how prokaryotes replicate DNA, has been recognized, I also know that so many people around me are just as hardworking and talented who deserve this just as much as I do. Firstly, I would like to thank my parents who have always been there for me. Mom, Dad, your unconditional love and support towards my goals and dreams are some of the most priceless things that I have. I remember one time you told me that there is no need to thank you for all the things with which you have provided me, that it is your job as a parent to do so. But I do want to express my gratitude to you and all the parents of the graduates. I hope that today you can be proud of all of us. Then I would like to thank the amazing staff of ACG School Jakarta, who have made our secondary lives experiences possible. Thank you to all the administrators for letting me stick around school and the lobby when I should be going home, and for even feeding me with snacks from time to time. Seluruh kontribusi Anda terhadap sekolah ini sangat dihargai, dan entah Anda menyadari atau tidak, Bapak dan Ibu termasuk dalam kehidupan kami sebagai para siswa-siswi sekolah ini. Untuk itu, saya ingin mengucapkan terima kasih banyak kepada Bapak dan Ibu. Going back to English now. I would like to thank Mr. Hutchinson for trusting me to be the head girl of ACG this year. It has been an honor to help lead the student body and be a representative of this school, especially alongside the head boy, Adam, who have always shown positivity even when we reach dead ends, as well as the amazing prefects, which I cannot thank you enough for all the work that you have done. You guys truly make our events shine. As the head girl, it's been amazing to see our school community come together, show support in all our events, from the movie night to the Spirit Week, and my personal favorite, the Secret Delivery. I would then like to thank the teachers who have spent many hours in and out of school to provide us with world-class education as provision for our future, including the teachers who are no longer here with us. Don't worry, they're still alive. Because truly, I owe it to all my teachers for their huge role in my success. Last but not least, I would like to thank my lovely classmates. And to quote a short phrase that didn't make it into my yearbook page, a sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. And when it comes to our class, courage is one of those things that we have given each other. Through all the highs and lows, ups and downs, we had each other's backs. We might be a small class, but that is exactly what I love about you all. My friends, my family, Just like the strength that you have given me, I hope that each of you will now hold that sword with even more confidence than ever before. I would like to finish the speech by dedicating this final word to the graduates class of 2020 out there who may not be as lucky as I am to even hold a graduation. My friends, our whole lives live up to this point have been more or less straightforward. Each day leading to the next, but here we stand with boundless freedom, potential, and opportunities to live solely as our own. From here on, today is the first day of the rest of our lives. But so was yesterday, and so shall be tomorrow, and each day after that. The decisions we make each day steer the course of our lives, and this never ceases to be true. Therefore, as the graduating class with the clearest vision out there, unintended, I hope that even with the current situation we are facing all over the world, that all of you never cease to pursue your goals, to chase that vision. And to my juniors and the rest of the secondary students, even though you will be graduating on a less cooler sounding year, all of you are such talented people with just as clear of a vision, if not better. Aristotle once said, "The whole is greater than the sum of its parts." And this is certainly true for the IB Diploma, as well as my experience in ACG. Thank you for all the memories and opportunities that you have given me. And finally, thank you for listening.
Thank you, Alicia. Our next performance involves the entire graduating class. Here they are, the graduates, with History by One Direction.
You gotta help me, I'm losing my mind. Keep getting the feeling, wanna leave this all behind. Thought we were going strong, thought we were holding on, aren't we?
Nobody will teach you this at school. Now my heart's breaking and I don't know what to do. Thought we were going strong, thought we were holding on, aren't we?
You and me got a whole lot of history. We could be the greatest team that the world has ever seen. You and me got a whole lot of history. So don't let it go, we can make some more, we can live forever. All of the rumors, all of the fights, we always find a way to make it out alive. Thought we were going strong, thought we were holding on, aren't we? You and me got a whole lot of history. We could be the greatest team that the world has ever seen. You and me got a whole lot of history. So don't let it go, we can make some more, we can live forever. Shooting stars, common room, choo-choo trains, they don't mean, cause the truth is out. This is not the end, we can make it, you know it, you know. You and me got a whole lot of history. We could be the greatest team that the world has ever seen. You and me got a whole lot of history. So don't let it go, we can make some more, we can live forever. Baby, don't you know, we can live forever.
Thank you, grads. Our next speaker is the Asia Pacific Head of Development and Recognition for the IB. Please welcome Stephanie Leong.
Hello, graduates of the IB Diploma Class of 2020. My name is Stephanie Leong, and I'm the Head of Development and Recognition of the IB in Asia Pacific. First of all, congratulations on a job well done. I know that this may not be the ideal graduation day that you envisioned, but please know that you have had an amazing level of resilience to have made it this far. You have become bigger than the global circumstance that we have all been subjected to, and that makes your strength of character unwavering. As you venture into the next chapter of your lives, you bring with you the values of an IB education. Not only are you equipped for the tough demands of the higher education, you're also able to engage with people and adapt to this situation in an increasingly globalized and rapidly changing world. You are also a member of an incredibly supportive IB community. I encourage you to be part of the IB Global Alumni Network, where not only will you receive updates, you will also have the opportunity to connect with your fellow IB graduates from all over the world. Finally, we from the IB and your family from ACG School Jakarta are your biggest fans. As you look ahead to life in these trying times, please know that you are never alone. We're always here for you. As we celebrate the mark of the conclusion of an unprecedented year, we once again wish you congratulations. Thank you and have a great graduation day.
Thank you, Stephanie. Traditionally, at our graduation ceremony, we would invite our graduating class to pass a baton to the Year 12 students. This symbolic gesture is intended to recognize the Year 12s as the new senior students within the school community and to confer upon them the accompanying responsibilities. While they can't physically hand them over, the graduates have nonetheless prepared batons for the Year 12 class. The inscribed quote from Aristotle, chosen by the graduates, reads, "The whole is greater than the sum of the parts." Good luck, Year 12s. Our last speaker of the afternoon is our head boy, Adam Putriyando.
Hello everyone, my name is Adam. Some of you may know me as a friend, few as family, or others as a student lucky enough to be the head boy of ACG. As I have been given the opportunity, I would like to begin my speech by recalling to the early memories of growing up, where a mini-sized me would be sitting around the dinner table with my family. Back then, we had this tradition where we all had to name 3 things that we were grateful for that day. As I was only 7 years old, it was often for the great food that my mother had made me, as well as the childhood accomplishments of scoring a goal or perhaps making a new friend. Many years later, to honor that tradition, I would like to state 3 things that I'm grateful for today. Firstly, I would like to thank the graduates for being amazing colleagues to work with, or better yet, for being amazing friends that I could rely on. From dealing with triangles not only in trigonometry, but as well as our personal relationships, to your relentless insults to which I've grown immune, I wouldn't change these memories for the world. This includes the head girl Alicia, which I would like to thank for dealing with me, from school events to the IB Diploma and everything in between. Thank you for keeping me in check. The prefects, the student council, and all the students active in ACG sport, music, art, and academic pursuits, please continue to make ACG a prospering community. Secondly, I would like to thank the ACG faculty for allowing the graduates and myself to fail, learn, fail again, fail a couple more times, and finally grow. This includes Mr. Hutchinson for entrusting the role of head boy to myself, as well as the teachers who are no longer employed within ACG but played a vital role in our first year of IB, which includes Mr. Iqbal and Mr. Gu. I would also like to wish the teachers who will bid farewell to ACG, which includes Mr. Dave, Mr. and Mrs. Graham, Mr. Lowe, Ms. Kiesler, Mr. Mark, and Ms. Miriam, the best in their future endeavors. Last but not least, as you would expect, I would like to thank Sheldon the Turtle. Just kidding. I would like to thank my parents. You have been my motivation to become better than I was yesterday, and I sincerely thank you for everything that you have given me, or better yet, for everything that you have taught me, and for that I am forever grateful. And with that, we reach the start of this event. To the graduates of 2020, congratulations. We made it. For a class jokingly said to have 2020 vision, I'm sure none of us expected to be where we are today. Missing out on our IB exams, locked inside our houses, and graduating on YouTube. Though this may be true, this does not lessen the achievement that we accomplished today. Within the last few months, we have survived the IB Diploma, a worldwide pandemic, TikTok, and everything else that 2020 has thrown at us. But not only did we survive, we thrived within these conditions. As it is with most seniors around the world, we missed out on our graduation trip, graduation dinner, and overcoming the 12 long years of our foundation in academic pursuit. However, there is no use in dwelling on what could be, as it is better to see it as how it was. From being proactive role models in our sports and music department, sheltering a safe and reliable environment towards our younger students, achieving academic brilliance, and even to keeping the beanbags in the common room warm, each and every one of us has the potential to change the world, the community, and those around us. To the viewers of this event, as well as the graduates, I would like to leave a message of hope. Although I had previously stated that there is no use on dwelling what could be, but rather to see it as how it was, that was strictly regarding the past. As for the future and what is to come, I believe that it should be the vice versa, as I insist that you view the world as how it could be, rather than how it is. View problems as potential for solutions, and view failure as the potential to grow. With the many metaphorical and literal doors closed upon us, all we can do is prepare for when the doors open. For we are not defined by the difficulties we face, but by how we respond to them. To close my speech, I would like to address the youth by quoting one of Indonesia's most influential leaders, Soekarno-Hatta. In Indonesian, it goes as, "Beri aku 1000 orang tua, niscaya akan kucabut semurut dari akarnya. Beri aku 10 pemuda, niscaya akan kuguncangkan dunia." Which roughly translates to English as, "Give me 1000 adults and I will pull Mount Semeru by its roots. Give me 10 teenagers and I will make the world tremble." Once again, congratulations, and I hope to see you all face to face soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Adam. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our graduates the best of luck as they head out into the world. Adam, Aji, Alicia, Kevin, Dayu, Kendra, Salsa, Shizuka, and Wookie, it has been a genuine pleasure to watch you grow over your time at ACG School Jakarta. Your journey through the IB Diploma Programme has certainly been a remarkable one, and one which has well prepared you for your next set of challenges, whatever they may be. I'm confident that you will make a difference in the world and continue to make us proud. On behalf of the entire faculty, congratulations to the ACG School Jakarta Class of 2020. This concludes our presentation today. Thank you for joining us this afternoon in our first e-graduation ceremony. We hope you've enjoyed it. Take care.